The Janesville Parker Arts Academy, focused on the performing arts, is holding its final performance of the school year.
The musical Anastasia opens tonight at Janesville Parker High School.
Based on the beloved animated movie, the musical is about discovering who you are and who you're meant to be. Our Michael Bruno went backstage to check it all out.
This is a story about love, and not just romantically, but finding family and your place and loving yourself as much as others.
Everything I wanted, suddenly so clear, my past and my future so near.
Of course, it's about the famous Romanovs of Russia and the infamous story of Anastasia, who is the daughter that is supposedly still alive. And it's about following the journey of Anya, a girl named Anya, and whether or not she really is Anastasia. You go from Russia, royalty in Russia, the age of royalty, and waltzing and grand ball.
I refuse to hope. I must stop believing I will ever find her.
A lot of hard work and a lot of sweat, a lot of tears. I've actually pulled my hamstring 3 times and had to take some time off. I love confident characters for some reason. They're just like really fun and really, I don't know, there's something about them that just makes me into a different person on the stage, I would say. It's just amazing how it makes me feel.
So it takes you from Russia after the revolution all the way to Paris, and it's flashy and it's fun.
No afternoon card games with the Tsar.
No caviar, but I say we're not dead now.
We're not dead now, we're in France instead now.
Let us not be sad. The night's young, and Russians are mad, so let's live in the night.
My character is Countess Lily. She's the Dowager's lady-in-waiting. So she hangs out with her, you know, is always there for her when things get hard.
Let's put on a cruise of old and let's know our worlds away. In Russia, land of yesterday.
What is it about musical comedy that kind of speaks to you as an actor and as a person?
I love just a silly character. I love just getting on stage and letting loose and just doing whatever.
We know the world.
You watch the people that are in the background, not necessarily right up in the front with the big numbers, and they are just as dedicated and just as if they're the star of that number.
We do run our shows on the basis that there is no small role. So an ensemble sometimes is even more important than a lead, and shows are really about teamwork and collaboration throughout the whole. So the ensemble member who maybe is in 1 or 2 numbers does give a lot to those numbers and helps tell the story.
You're a senior this year, so is this your final performance?
It is.
How do you feel about that?
It's bittersweet. I mean, it's been 4 incredible years in this program, and we've built a family here, so it's hard to be leaving that, but I know that I've grown so much in these 4 years, and I'm ready for the next step to continue that growth.
This is my final show because this has been a dream role of mine since like 8th grade. So I think this is a really good send-off for me.
There's so many storylines along the way and so many connections. There's a villain along the way who wants to be rid of the Romanovs completely, and it's really wonderful because at the end of the show you get to decide, do you believe, or what do you believe? And of course there's fabulous dancing and wonderful music and the ballet, and it's a lot of fun, and the set and the concept are a little different this time around. It truly will remind you of one of those great Disney stories.
And Michael is with us now. This looks like a show you would see at Overture.
It's like a Broadway production. It's everything. It's got the talent, it's got dancing, the beautiful costumes that Amber did, a gorgeous set and lighting. It's just astonishing that this is a high school production.
It's incredible.
The level of talent. Josiah, that young man that you interviewed, you have a fun fact about him.
He's a freshman, and he had absolutely no background. He just auditioned to be in Parker Arts Academy, and he's not taking dance classes. He's never taken a ballet class until now, and he's astonishing. He's just astonishing, and he's such a sweet guy, too.
That's funny. We said he pulled his hamstring 3 times. Wow.
Imagine waking up and being like, I'll just give this a try.
Exactly.
And then mastering it.
That's exactly it. It's like people like tease him, say, "Yeah, so you're a basketball player," and he's like, "No, I like ballet." And good for you.
Yes, exactly. Anastasia opens tonight at 7. There are showings tomorrow night and a matinee Sunday afternoon, as well as next weekend. Tonight's tickets are $12. They'll increase to $15 for other showings. It's at the Parker High School Theater in Janesville. Break a leg, everybody. That looks like a beautiful, beautiful show. Okay, the weekend is here. It's Friday! There he is.
You're ready for spring, too.
Thank you, guys. Have a great weekend. Thanks so much, Michael. We'll see. Oh, what are you doing next week?
Next week, Dear Evan Hansen at the Overture.
Oh, we're looking forward to that. That's a big one.
I'll have my arm in a cast.
Okay, we'll be right back.